What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to RJ3 101. In this episode, I'm going to show you how to set up XboxUnity LiNK on your modded console so you can play online co-op or multiplayer games without Xbox Live. This uses System Link over the internet, and once it's set up, it works surprisingly well. XboxUnity LiNK is an online replacement for System Link. Normally, System Link only works on a local network, but LiNK allows RGH or JTAG console to connect over the internet. So no Xbox Live, no stealth server requires, and no risk of getting banned. Before we start, here's what you'll need. You'll need an RGH or JTAG console, the Aurora Dashboard installed and set up, an internet connection, wired preferably, an XboxUnity account, and DashLaunch already set up on your console to do the configurations. DashLaunch settings are extremely important for LiNK to work. So what we need to do is log into DashLaunch, and you want Live Block to be enabled, Live Strong to be disabled, XHTTP to be enabled, and also I'll recommend that ping patch to be enabled. Once you have all these settings set, we want to go and want to save our settings, and we're going to restart the console. Next, we need to log in into XboxUnity inside Aurora. So you'll press your start button, scroll up to profile. Over by your right, you'll have your Unity section where you log in. Ensure to enable Unity connection. Go down to username. Once you press A in this section, you'll ask to enter your username and password. Then you want to go down to requests. You will request an API key. If you get an error with this option, you may want to go to the Unity website and log in. And there you can go to the right under your profile and the settings, and you'll see your API key. There's an option to refresh your API key if you want to get a new one. That's why I have this one here for demonstration purposes. After that, we want to get out and we can restart our console and move on to the next step. So this next step, we will test in our network, and it will save a lot of headache. So we'll press start. We go down to module, scroll over to Nova, press A, press your RB button, and we'll go over to verify, and we'll wait for it to do a system check. If the port fails, you need to forward UDP port 3071 and 3072 on your router for this section to work. And then you'll have a green check when those are set, and then we can move on to our next step to get this up and going. Title updates are the #1 reason people can't see games when using LiNK. Inside Aurora, download the latest title update for your game. Enable only one title update. Make sure everyone else you're playing with using the same exact title update and media ID. Do bear in mind, not all games work with LiNK. Games must support System Link, must be title update compatible, and games that usually fall under using LiNK are like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and 3, Black Ops 1 and 2, Halo Reach, Halo 4, the Gears of War series, Left 4 Dead 2, and Minecraft Xbox 360 edition. In the future, I'll be going through these games and show exactly how LiNK work by setting up everything in my workshop, and we'll go through and troubleshoot and get it up and running and show you how exactly it works in real time. To host a game on LiNK, you'll boot up the game you want to use. You're going to start, and you'll follow the normal protocol for setting up a multiplayer game. So you'll go to Versus and you select System Link and you go to host a match and you go through your settings for the match you want to host. And then you go through and you create a lobby. So this will enable people to join your match. One of the other settings that you can set up also is by pressing the Xbox guide button, which is the Xbox button on the controller, and you go into System Link, and here you can have your lobby settings. So what you can do, you can create a public room, pressing Y, and you can set the stipulation for that room and the region. You can also set a password, and then you go down to Create Room, and that will allow players to actually join you. So if we exit the room that we created, you can see the main lobby for other rooms that other players have created. And we have the section where we can go and create our public room. If you can't see any rooms, it's almost always a title update mismatch. If the link test fails, check your router 4 firewall settings, and if you get disconnected, double check the media ID on the title update version. And that's it. You're now ready to play online co-op on your modded console. If this video helps out, consider subscribing for more RGH 3 101 tutorial, Aurora customization guide, and Homebrew content. In the future, I'll be demonstrating this in real time with 2 consoles on 2 different networks, and we'll do a test run and see how it goes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.